Hey friends, welcome back to Village Trails. Today is the second day of our 2 day Badami tour. It's early morning and I'm going back to the caves with an aim to capture the view at sunrise. I believe you would have already checked out earlier vlog with that amazing evening atmosphere. First, here is the iconic Nataraja carving in the Badami Cave Temples, and it depicts Lord Shiva as the cosmic dancer embodying creation, preservation, and destruction through rhythm and movement. Just beside the serene Agastya Lake, the Bhutnath Temple in Badami is a timeless blend of nature, spirituality, and early Chalukyan architecture. The intricate stone carvings and the peaceful aura that makes Bhutnath one of Badami's most picturesque and soul-soothing landmarks. Our stay at Krishna Heritage Hotel was so nice. I mean, you can see it for yourself what it's like. Sri Kshetra Banashankari, located near Badami, is one of the most revered Shakti Pithas of North Karnataka. Dedicated to goddess Banashankari, a form of Parvati, the temple is believed to be over 1,000 years old and deeply rooted in local faith and folklore. Surrounded by hills and a sacred pond, the temple is especially vibrant during the Banashankari Jatre, when devotees gather in large numbers to seek blessings for protection, strength, and fulfillment of wishes. Its spiritual energy, rustic setting, and cultural significance make it an essential stop for anyone exploring the Badami region. Pattadakkal is not just a temple complex, it is a historic pause between power and prayer. Located on the banks of the Mallikarjuna River in present-day Karnataka, this site flourished in the 7th and 8th centuries under the Chalukyas of Badami. Unlike most temple towns, Pattadakkal was a ceremonial site where Chalukya kings were crowned after military victories. This is why the architecture here feels celebratory, confident, balanced, and deliberate. What makes Pattadakkal unique in Indian history is that it brings together two major architectural traditions in one place. The Nagara style from North India and the Dravida style from South India stand side by side, experimenting, blending, and evolving. In 1987, UNESCO recognized Pattadakkal as a World Heritage Site, not for its size, but for its role in shaping Indian temple architecture. As the sun moves across the stones, you realize Pattadakkal was never meant to be rushed. It was designed to be walked slowly, observed quietly, and remembered deeply. Here, architecture is not frozen history. It is a conversation between devotion, power, art, and time. Moving north, the Kashi Vishwanatha Temple showcases the Nagara Shikara, reminding us how ideas traveled across regions long before modern borders existed. Next to it stands the Mallikarjuna Temple, built by another queen, Chalukya Mahadevi, mirroring Virupaksha, but on a slightly smaller scale, quite powerful yet equally refined. The crown jewel of the complex is the Virupaksha temple, commissioned by Queen Lokamahadevi to commemorate her husband King Vikramaditya II's victory over the Pallavas. Its scale, sculptural detail, and symmetry reflect imperial ambition carved in stone. Erected during the 8th century under the Chalukya dynasty, the pillar bears inscriptions that record royal achievements, grants, and ceremonial declarations. The pillar also symbolizes continuity. As generations passed, the stone remained unchanged, enduring floods, sun, and the centuries of silence. What was declared here was meant to outlast the king who ordered it. The Sangameshwara temple represents an earlier phase of Chalukyan experimentation where structural confidence was still forming. Its restrained carvings contrast beautifully with the grandeur of later temples. At the Sangameshwara temple, history does not whisper, it is firmly declared in stone. The inscriptions here record the voices of multiple Chalukya kings, each adding their name not out of vanity but responsibility. Originally commissioned by King Vijayaditya in the 8th century, the temple remained unfinished for years. Successive rulers continued its construction, leaving behind inscriptions that quietly acknowledge their role in completing what was begun. These stone declarations speak of royal grants, temple endowments, and devotion to Lord Shiva, reflecting a time when kingship was inseparable from dharma. Rather than erasing the past, each ruler respected his predecessor, allowing continuity to triumph over individual glory. The inscriptions also reveal the administrative discipline of the Chalukyas, documenting land grants, maintenance duties, and ritual responsibilities with remarkable precision. Every line carved here served as both a legal record and a sacred promise. Thus, stone became an archive, not to celebrate conquest, but to preserve accountability, devotion, and the passage of time through generations of rulers. After such a beautiful tour of Pattadakkal temples, we now head to Aihole.